Okay. The smelter is up. We can smelt hematite, but we can't just yet. Come on, finish the furnace. We'll turn some wood into charcoal. Let's do it 5 times. I think we can turn that other stuff we found, this stuff, into coke as well. Description? No. This is lignite. Yes, thank you. And I think that's what we do with that. We can use charcoal to turn it into coke, which is more efficient. But for right now, let's just burn some wood. Come on, burn it. Burn it. Okay. We have a charcoal. We still can't smelt any hematite. Why? What else do we need? Now can we? Now it's out of the thing? Yes. Okay. Smelt hematite. A couple of times. Because you might need more than 1 bar. I'm actually going to get rid of this drink stockpile, because they're not using the one I want them to use. Because I want them to use this one. Take from anywhere. Okay, our bed's finished. So pretty soon we can assign that whole room. I'm just watching what's going on in here. We can assign all those rooms. I don't think I said what I meant to say. Okay, we got what he wanted. Phew. He has begun his mysterious construction. And we can start assigning these beds. Assign location, snack of justifying. Make bedroom. Enter, assign bedroom. Snack of justifying. Make bedroom. Assign bedroom. Make bedroom. Assign bedroom. Make bedroom. Assign bedroom. This gets pretty tedious. But let's keep going. I'm not sure why I'm so anxious to have people moving in here. Guests of our fortress. Especially the bards, because the bards are not going to be particularly useful. The soldiers we can have fight for us, but the bards are just going to sort of hang around and sing songs and shit. Which might not be exactly helpful. Oh, looks like they're doing another joint thingy. Our Quastrorp is simulating... Human Bard is simulating the same god. Oh, they're all simulating the same god. And that guy is singing. Our dwarves are getting in on it too. I guess they like to perform as well. Cool. Are you guys watching it? Yeah. Awesome. Well, you guys enjoy the play. You're not hauling the booze. I'm just gonna let things tick over for a minute. So how is this going? Okay, you're cooking again. And you're finished again. But how many do we have? Q. Uh-oh. Okay.
It will be engraved for years.
A hazelwood figurine. We'll check that out in a moment. But right now, you're doing prepared food. You have a bunch of biscuits. Okay. I think we're gonna change your conditions. And make it less than 2. So you won't make any more until we're almost out, because I think you're making them far too quickly. And I guess we can have a fine meal as well. Let's keep some fine meals on hand. Conditions, products, how did I do this again? Inequality less than 10. Change that to less than 2. Then you should start making those again, right? I don't know if that's going to work. We'll find out. Is anybody ever going to move this coffer? Oh wait, it's actually placed? I must have accidentally put it there. It's full of goblets. I'm sure they'll move them to a more appropriate place. Now we only have one goblet in there. Okay, they're bringing them back. Putting them in the correct chests. More bards are visiting. Still nobody wants to stay. Let's start digging out our workshops. Let's go down 4 levels. It's going to be extra tedious. Because now I gotta carve in multiple Z levels here. Again, I really need to set up a macro or use quick forward or something. But I don't remember how to do it. It's been a long ass time. You could argue this is the purist's way. But it's also the boring way. Oh, man. It doesn't actually take as long as it feels like it does. So there's that. And it still takes a long time, but it feels like it should take longer. I guess because it's a relatively straightforward pattern. I started this one in a different place and now I'm confused. It doesn't take much. Oh god, there's another one. I thought that was the last one. Oh well. At least they're done. At this point. We spend the time now and then we don't have to spend the time later. I guess the good thing is it's increasing the length of the stream. Because once we hit the end of this first year, I'm planning on taking a break for tonight. Because my throat is really hurting. I don't know why specifically hurting more tonight than it would generally. Maybe I'm coming down with something. That would not be fun. Once this stairwell is mined out, we can start planning our workshop level. And not before long. Not before too late. Not before time. That's the one I'm looking for. I really needed all that setup a while ago. I'm also gonna have to start looking at our surface stuff as well. What are you carrying, sir? You're returning your kill. What have you been hunting with? Oh, you have bolts. I suppose you're leaving your sweet bolts are out here somewhere now, right? It's really inconvenient, you know. So we're gonna have to collect those at some point. Let's see if I can remember how to do that. Item properties. Reclaim. I guess we'll just drag a big old box on the whole map. And we'll go up Z levels as well, just in case. I don't know if we got them, but maybe we got them. We'll have to do that periodically. I'm not prepared to have it set to do that automatically, just because it'll cause people to go running outside during fights, try and grab the bolts, and that is not what we want to have happen, because that will be potentially fatal for everybody involved. While it saves for winter, I will take the opportunity to have another drink. And it's still not ready. That was supposed to be perfectly timed. Damn it. Okay, there we go. All of our nobles are still happy. More gems. How are we for meat? Oh, we're having plenty of meat now because we actually have hunters. We might want to start making bone bolts for our hunters, so they don't use the good ones. How do we set that? Ammunition. Alright, hunters. I would like you to use bone bolts wherever possible. Can I also have you set to have some wooden ones as well? There. So you're going to use bone and wood. We will start making those. Let's try this manager thing again. Okay, we're still not making fine meals. That makes me sad. The conditions are less than 2. Less than 2. So they should both work. But anyway, let's set up a new one. Let's make bone bolts. I guess... How many are made per job? Probably 10. Maybe 25. I don't know. But whenever we do the job, we'll do it 10 times. So long as we have bones. At least 10 of those. And as long as we have less than Q, if we have less than 50 bolts, maybe that'll work. And in fact, I think we're actually gonna not use the wooden bolts yet. Whoops. I think we'll probably save those for training for our military. We'll have our hunters use bone bolts. I have no idea if that's gonna work. We will have to see. One day I will learn how to use that. I used to use the TheFish workflow for setting up build orders like that. Let's set up. Let's remove the dump on all this stuff. Make sure we get everything. So we can pull it out and put it into actual stockpiles. What was I saying? Yeah, I used to use the TheFish workflow stuff, but I don't know how that works, or even if it works anymore. I don't remember how to access it either, which is not helpful. Oh wait, we need well, we have a crafter. Maybe we should have another crafter though. Oh, we're not actually making crafts in there anymore. You know, let's do it through the manager. Rock crafts. Just do it forever. And we'll build another Dwarf workshop. Another couple. Keep people busy. Speaking of busy, we're digging away down there. We're still short on coffers. Well, we are still making them. We're just real slow about it. Well, we do only have the one workshop, so that's probably got something to do with it. Let's make a couple more masons' workshops. Again, these are just temporary. The sleeping dwarves are not going to be happy about that. But it should help us burn through our build queues a little faster. Okay, we can't make any bone bolts right now, because we don't actually have any bones. Did you make any, my friend? You did. You made some. That is automatically better than none, so I'll take it. So we check our military screen, check the ammunition. Yeah, you have bolts. Can I take... Uh-oh. It's okay. Bolts, materials... Oh. Okay, that's cleared all the bronze ones you had assigned. So we do have some. Another bard.
But all the fish are gone.
All the fish are gone. Again. Are we not butchering this weasel? I thought that was the wombat. Can we eat that? I don't know, I guess we can't eat it if we haven't butchered it. We're doing fine on supplies for right now. Did we ever make any fine meals? No. We've also stopped making easy meals. Are we now only making them... Like, are we only making them at all when we run out altogether? That's not right. Manager. Fine meal. Conditions. Yeah, okay. It's counting them both. So once we go below 2 total, they will make 10 of each type. That'll be fine. We're still not putting any of our drinks in the stockpile. Why not? I mean, there is literally not a stockpile there. Our drinks are just laying out in the open. We have people who could be moving them. But I guess they don't feel like it. Oh, we have a petition. Posa Quickness Bud wants to reside here to entertain our visitors permanently. We have our first permanent bard. Sure. So which one is that? That's a cat. It's not you. You. You're a human bard and you're here to stay. Sweet. These guys are still digging. We'll let time keep on passing us by. At some point, sooner rather than later, I'm probably going to have to end the stream just on the grounds that I'm watching my little graph on Twitch, and it's getting very up and down. I might be dropping some frames. I haven't dropped any frames yet, but I might. What was that other announcement? Oh, we've made Masterpiece Bone Bolts, so that's helpful. The animals can be like, ooh, that's a very pretty bolt you just shot me with. I like it. I mean, I'm dead, but I like it. Yeah, I don't think that's helpful. Oh, we never looked at our thingy-majigger. How do you check those again? Artifacts. There's a way. Capital L. There we go. Let's check our description. It's a Hazelwood figurine of Saxzul catch whips. All craftsmanship is of the highest quality. The item is a masterfully designed image of Saxzul catch whips, the dwarf, and a jabberer in Hazelwood by Zas Illidormas. The jabberer is striking down Saxzul catch whips. The artwork relates to the killing of the dwarf Saxzul catch whips by the jabberer in the Page of Riddles in the Point of the Summers in the mid-autumn of 43. During Uma's Saspus, the attack on Fierceness. The subject menaces with spikes of iron. On the item is an image of a lungfish in Hazelwood. On the item is an image of Moma's seal splattered the dwarf in Hazelwood. Cool. So it's literally just a picture? Yeah, it's just art. What can we do with the art? Can we just install it? I don't know if there's a way to just place the art. I feel like there should be. Perhaps we have to put it in a library or something else when we get there. Let's go to the wiki. I have the wiki open here. Art. Okay, I think I broke it. Decoration? Okay. That's not what we want. Okay, I'm gonna have to look into that some other time. Bone Bolts is finally completed, that's nice. Let's check our military ammunition. Yeah, we got a bunch of bolts assigned. Looks like they're made in 5s. So we make 10, we do 10 jobs at a time, I think is what we said. Yeah, 10 jobs at a time. So we make 500 a piece, and then we make some more when we have less than 50. I think that's okay. They're still not moving that booze. I'm gonna make a whole new stockpile here. Stockpile food. Change settings. Block all. Permit drink. Now will you move it? Thank you. You're very helpful. Doesn't look like it's all gonna fit, but you're very helpful. Now they should actually drink in the tavern. I hope so, at least. Yeah, that's better. You guys are drinking in the tavern now. Congratulations, you figured it out, guys. How are we doing on mugs in there? They have 10, they want 10. That's good then. We have 14 rooms, but none of them are rented. But I thought that guy was staying. I guess he changed his mind. Alright, we got everything dug, so let's dig some more. 1, 2, plus 2. 1, 1, 2, plus 2. And we'll put in the other area later, but for now let's figure out how we're going to do our workshops. Lots of 5x5s. Everything revolves around the 5x5. So I think we just put... That is not a 5. I think we just put workshops around the edges. Then there may be storerooms in between. Or maybe we double up on them. Something more like this. Okay, that's not gonna work. I guess we can... Let's do a 2. Like a corridor. And then on this side can be a big old storeroom. How's that? I mean, we are going to have some more room up here as well. I'll have to put in the other stairways. But for right now, let's just get some of these workshops ready. And get some of our industry moved to where it's actually going to stay. So, how big are we doing these again? I'll just put it in so we know. Let's start on this square. No, let's not start on this square. What am I doing? Okay, start here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So it's 16 across. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And the stairs are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oops. So like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I'm figuring it out. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. We'll do one more, and then we can fatten it up. Perfect. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fatten it up. And that should be perfect. That way we don't have to worry about the details. We can just get the sizes in there. Because now we know But this is the area we are dealing with. Let's actually do that. Maybe not that. Let's work it in from the other side. So we'll do this bullshit again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we'll have something more like this. It's kind of a lot of wasted space. I guess that can be something special. That can be a special room. There may be a gem cutter's workshop. Something like that. Also, it's not very convenient for most of these places to get to that stockpile, is it? You know what, let's come back to this middle area. Let's just worry about the ones on the edges first. Alright, spend some time figuring that out off camera. But we can get started. Okay, we finally finished making the doors. That's nice. I'm gonna set up a blocks. Rock blocks. Let's do it 25 times every time it triggers. And we're gonna set the conditions to be... I would like to make them chalk if possible. I don't think it is. Oh wait, yes it is. Chalk. So if we have less than 25 chalk blocks, we'll do 25 things. I think we get 4 per job. So they should keep a sizable stockpile of chalk, because we're going to start constructing our upper fortress area pretty soon. But less than 25. Can we set that to be a specific material? Chalk. Construct chalk box. There we go. Nice. And I just realized I lost all my Twitch chat and events and stuff. Okay, nobody's talking. It's okay. I thought for a moment I might have missed something. It's going to take him a little while to dig all this stuff out. Oh, we have another miner. Somebody must have brought a pick. That's nice. That's going to help. Uzal Savage Mines. That's a good name for a miner. Thanks for the help, buddy. I didn't really look at what we had from this wave. Yeah, he's not a great miner, but he's okay. Okay, we have lots of fisher dwarves now. Yeah, there's nothing very exciting happening. But stuff is happening. Kinda, slowly. Let's build a workshop. Mason's workshops. So we're going to build another 3... Whoops. Another 3 Mason's workshops. Now we can get rid of the ones that are upstairs. We'll make it a 4 in a moment. And they should be able to handle any sudden influx of stuff we might want them to. Build workshop Mason. It should go in pretty quick. I think we'll want to get a stone stockpile in directly behind those guys that they can share. So let's actually do that. Oh, but I don't know how big it's going to be. I could just do it 5. Then it'll fit without any hassle. And I'll have nothing to figure out. So yeah, let's do it like that. And we can put another workshop in on this side. Something else that needs a lot of stone. And we'll figure out the rest as we need it. So maybe this whole area that we're looking at right now will just be for our stone industry. I think that'll be fine. Yeah, I think that'll be just fine. We might put our finished goods storage on another level below. Make this all purely production. Let's figure out this guy as well, just for size. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then like that. Perfect. And we know exactly how much space we have to work with. Let's actually throw in the up-down stairs as well, just for reference. Alright, yeah. And you know what? Let's actually connect these two up. Like that. There. Now we can see exactly how much space we have. Wait a minute. This looks wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, that's gonna move once it gets dug. It's okay. It just looks weird because it hasn't actually been mined yet. Oh, streamception. Okay, we've been going 2 hours, 30 minutes, more or less. So once the season ends, which shouldn't be too long, I will call this stream to a close. I think we got a fair amount done. Most of it meaningless and not important at all, but it's stuff at least. Found some more lignite, which is nice. We're not really using it right now, though. But yeah, I think I like this idea of having our stone industry here with like a big stone stockpile in the middle of all the workshops. Perhaps on the other side we'll have our wood industry, our metal industry, and I guess miscellaneous. And we'll split the big stockpile up. Because some stuff like our gem cutter isn't going to need a particularly large stockpile to take from. But let's... Oh, they haven't finished digging it out yet, so I won't put it in the stone stockpile. In fact, let's wait. Wait for him to get the whole thing finished. Let's put in all the workshops. So we'll have crafts dwarves, we'll have masons, of course, we'll have mechanics, because I generally make all my mechanisms out of stone. I think this is going to be nice. Whoops. It'd be even nicer if I put my designations in the right place. There we go. This should be more than enough workshop space. for anything we're ever likely to need stone-wise for the foreseeable future. I might want to put some supports. I don't remember how much open space is safe in Dwarf Fortress, but that looks like a big space. So I think supports would be smart. Let's just put in something like this. And that should be fine, I would imagine. More hunting reports. Wolverine. Okay, good luck with that, Mr. Hunter. Looks like we actually have 2 hunters. Although more than likely it's just other people, you know, sharing the job. Get rid of these masons' workshops. So we have the ones upstairs now. No need to confuse matters. And we can even get rid of the one on the surface. Get rid of the carpenter's shop as well. Why are you? Oh, because you were full of, get rid of the dumping stockpile. The workshops were full of our blocks, because we don't actually have a stockpile for blocks yet. So let's do that. A barn block stockpile down here for right now. Increasing the size of that other one substantially. Are we still making those? No. Okay. Alright, so we're not actually making anything right now. That's fine. At some point I would like to set up standing orders for everything that we might want, so I can just place down the planning mode blueprints and they will make stuff when we run out, and I won't have to micromanage anything. Because I'm lazy and forgetful, as you've seen. Can't believe we almost didn't get to have our first season's trading. I mean, we basically didn't because we had nothing to trade. But we almost missed it entirely because I forgot something as simple as putting down the fucking trade depot. Oh, it's snowing. Everything's all frozen. That would be a good time to make some booze. Let's see if we can set that up. Brew. Brew drink from plant. Let's do it 20 times. Conditions from products. Let's brew drinks whenever we get less than 10. We'll do it 20 times whenever we have less than 10. And we get 10 per, so that'll be 200 that we get each time. I don't know what the seeds are in there for, because we get the seeds back. That would stop us from brewing if we have lots of seeds, and that'd be silly. So let's just delete that condition. We always want to brew if we have less than 10. I think that's fine. Knock yourselves out. What else? We have plenty of meat. Seeds are getting a little low, actually. That's fine, we'll get some more when we brew here. Our miners are still beavering away. The music is all ominous, dark and scary. But we have a Marks Dwarf visiting. Guess that cheers it up. I want to check this. Did this change? Yeah, that changed back to Fluffy. Don't do that. We want everything. I think that crashed like 2 hours ago. I never changed it back. Oh well. Probably why we're not getting the combat sounds. We'll see how annoying they get. That is a very spooky ambient track. I guess it's supposed to be like the wind. Kinda. Like it's supposed to be music, but it's based on the wind. Kinda makes me not want to talk, though. I feel like I'm spoiling the atmosphere. We'll let them dig everything else out and we'll put the stockpile in, and then we'll start figuring out what other workshops we're going to have in here. I wonder if we set a workshop to specifically take from a stone stockpile, will it then only craft stone stuff? Like if it's a Craft Dwarf's workshop, will the manager be smart enough to not queue it up in a workshop that exclusively takes from a stone stockpile?
Another dwarf has gotten an idea. Best get the dogs out and assign it to him in case he goes mad.
So our new miner has been taken by a mood. He's claiming a mason's shop.
In the name of invention!
What does he want? Can't see. We have to wait for him to come back. See what he grabs. If he comes back. He must have picked up something heavy. I don't see him. Oh, there he is. Yeah, he went all that way for a chalk block, even though he's got two of them right next to the workshop he claimed. Dwarves are not smart. They treat distance exactly the same vertically as horizontally, despite how far out of his way he has to go. So he's getting the blocks directly from above his little workshop. Okay, so it's chalk and wood and a gem, and he has started. Hopefully we'll get to see what he has before the end of the season, and as such the end of the live stream. I'll remember to look at it this time as well. And hopefully I'll remember to figure out if I can install that art anywhere. Because that would be nice. Can I do anything to it from here? I can forbid it, but I don't think I want to. It's worth a lot, though. Maybe we could just sell it. The trouble is, I believe when you sell stuff, when you sell artifacts, the people who make the artifacts get sad. Which makes a lot of sense. I mean, they spent potentially months slaving over it. And you just go and sell it. Probably for some cheese. We're just going to hang out down here, wait for our miners to finish, and also wait for our miner to finish his mysterious construction.
An artifact has been
okay, it's a door. We can put that on our throne room at some point. That'd be cool.
I hope one gets in my room.
Okay. Shift L. Sweet leaped. This is a chalk door. All Craft's worship is of the highest quality. This object menaces with spikes of hazelwood. On the item is an image of Monum Sturdraiser the dwarf and Zom Gulwing the random tongue, the goblin in chalk. Monum Sturdraiser is cringing. Zom Gulwing the random tongue is laughing. The artwork relates to the tearing off of the dwarf Moman Sturdraiser's upper left back tooth. Okay, so he was a goblin dentist. I get it. In the mid-autumn of 43, during a Umus Saspus, the attack of fierceness. On the item is an image of Athra Channel Allies, the dwarf in pink jade. So it's a picture about this time this dwarf went to the dentist. Only the dentist he went to was a goblin. I mean, you could just go to a different dentist. Looks like that whole room is clear, so now we can set up the world's biggest stone stockpile. Like so. Let's make sure we're not taking metal. We will take economic ores and other stone. And let's increase the number of wheelbarrows this place can have at any one time to 5. So when we build some more wheelbarrows, there will be more down here. Because we have just sealed what our dwarves are going to do for the next little while. They're all going to be hauling chalk. Every last one of them are going to be bringing chalk down here. It's okay, I suppose. We are brewing drink. It's important. Oh, a bunch of people just came together. A bard and a couple of Marks dwarves. Speaking of which, I think maybe it's time for us to reclaim. I could change the default option to allow them to reclaim the bolts by default, and then change it back in the event of combat, but I'm scared that I will forget. It doesn't take that much time. It's just a minor inconvenience we have to remember to do occasionally. We have nothing planted. But we do have plenty of food, so that's not a big concern. Are you full of drink? How do I check that again? B? No. Let's see. Few items in buildings. T. Yeah, you have a shitload of beer in there. So let's make another beer stockpile. Let's do something like that. Let's actually allow the prepared food in here as well, just for any overflow. Oh, we do have a lot of blocks. We could start our above-ground construction. Oh, constructions. Let's build some walls. To start out, we need a nice defensive construction around our thing, which I think we will make the same size as our staircase. Bunch of chalk blocks. And handily, we don't need to take down the depot because it fits inside. That was not intended, but I will take it. So oh, our stockpile is still there. I was confused, because I remember taking down the fucking workshop. Build, construction, wall. Like so. And final bit of wall. And then we'll see about putting a roof on that. At least then we'll be kind of sealed in. We will want an external wall as well, and we'll put drawbridges on that to keep people safe, and we'll have towers that we can shoot out of and stuff. But that'll give us a nice starting point. And that is the end of Winters, so that's a perfect time to stop and take a break. when the lady finishes talking, and we'll come back and play a bunch more Dwarf Fortress. It's been a ton of fun, but my throat really needs a break. We've been going for 2 3/4 hours, which is a long-ass time. I don't normally play the games in one sitting for that length of time. It's about time I got up and moved around and stretched my legs and stuff. So once it finishes saving, we will call it a stream. Alright, let's pause it, so not too much time passes. And yeah, I hope you guys will join me next time. We'll continue our... what is this place called? Our time in Tincride. And hopefully make a grand fortress home, or grand outpost. Maybe one day it will grow into a fortress home. Right now it's going pretty well. Let's have a quick pass through our layers. We got our farming layer. It's still a lot of temporary workshops, but there's a lot of time to grow down there. We have our sort of general area right now. It is going to be our barracks area and our inn area and our offices and stuff, but for right now it's just kind of higgledy-piggledy. And we have the beginnings of our workshop layer at last. Then we'll have a stockpile layer and some other layers, as well as some real accommodation for our dwarves. They've been sharing bedrooms for a long time, but they're all still okay with that, so let's not worry too much. But yeah, that is going to be it for the stream, so all that remains is for me to thank you all once again for joining me. As always, I've been TheFish. I'll see you next time.